Welcome to Ol Pejeta Conservancy. This park and reserve right here in central Kenya is a great part for your safari to Kenya. There's some unique experiences here that you might not find in any other parts of Kenya. For example, inside the conservancy, there is the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary, the only place in Kenya where you can see these rescued chimpanzees. So we're here at the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary. It's the only place in Kenya where you can find live chimpanzees. But chimpanzees are not native to Kenya. Instead, this has become a sanctuary to house abandoned, orphaned, or abused chimpanzees. Right beside me is a cage where one of the chimpanzees that you're gonna see, Poco, lived for 9 years. Can you imagine the cruelty? Can you imagine living in this cage for 9 years? Thanks to Ol Pejeta Conservancy and the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary, they are giving wonderful opportunities to abandoned and abused chimpanzee. This is another box that housed 6 baby chimpanzees arrived. Can you imagine shipped in this box? 6 chimpanzees. So thanks to the Humane Services, these chimpanzees get a second chance at life, but sadly they won't be released back into the wild because of the abuse that they've suffered. So they need round-the-clock care, but they get a much higher quality of life here at the Sweetwaters Sanctuary. So this entire enclosure back here is where these chimpanzees live in somewhat of a natural environment. You can see Socrates. He's the oldest chimpanzee here at Sweetwaters, 44 years old. And he's the only one out here being social today. But beyond this electric fence is a massive natural landscape that somewhat mimics these chimpanzees' natural habitat. And so Sweetwaters is doing all they can to provide a second chance for these chimps, albeit in captivity. So in Sweetwaters, there's 29 chimpanzees that have been rescued and are housed here. And we're lucky to see a good 6 of them here. They try to keep them as natural as possible so they're not all brought out at the same time, but they're brought out at different groups and different stages to not overwhelm them. But it's still a sight to behold to just be a short 10 meters away from these beautiful animals. And here's the best part. That comes with your ticket and entry to Ol Pejeta. So this offers a few extra opportunities to see some different perspectives of wildlife when you come to Ol Pejeta Conservancy. We hope it's a part of your safari when you visit us in Kenya.